The first name into our team of the season is Manchester United's David De Gea. Voted his club's best player for the third year running, the Spanish #1 has almost single-handedly kept United in the hunt for a top four finish with a succession of point-preserving stops. Into defence, and we've gone for Tottenham's Toby Alderweireld. The Belgian centre-back has proved a shrewd signing, building a formidable partnership with fellow countryman Jan Vertonghen and helping turn Spurs into genuine title contenders. Also in is Leicester's Robert Huth. The Foxes' incredible title triumph was built from the back, with the big German proving a formidable presence. He also popped up with a few big goals. Completing the defence is Huth's partner in crime, Wes Morgan. The Leicester skipper led by example, hardly putting a foot wrong as City stunned the football world. And like Huth, he had a knack of scoring vital goals. Into midfield, and we couldn't ignore the performances of Riyad Mahrez. Leicester's fairy tale campaign was inspired by the Algerian, who not only created goals but also scored them as well, with the Foxes winger named PFA Player of the Year. The fourth Leicester player to make our selection is N'Golo Kante. Unheard of when he arrived at the King Power Stadium, the Frenchman is now a full international and one of the most sought-after holding midfielders in the game, having made more tackles and more interceptions than any other Premier League player this season. Alongside Kante is Tottenham's Dele Alli. Eyebrows were raised when Spurs paid League One MK Dons £5 million for the teenager, but Alli has enjoyed a sensational debut campaign in the Premier League and was named the PFA Young Player of the Year in recognition. Completing our midfield quartet is West Ham's Dimitri Payet. The French playmaker has proved to be a superb acquisition by the Hammers, playing an essential part in their fine campaign. Had it not been for his mid-season absence through injury, West Ham may well have gate-crashed the top four. Onto the forward line, and we start with Sergio Aguero. It's incredible to think the Manchester City striker has never been named in a PFA Team of the Year, despite hitting over 100 goals in his 5 seasons at the Etihad. He again passed the 20-plus mark this campaign and was a shining light in a season of underachievement for his club. Also up front is Tottenham's Harry Kane. After a magnificent debut campaign, this season started slowly for Kane, but he soon got back on the goal trail and broke the club record for most in a single Premier League season. It wasn't quite enough to propel Spurs to the title, but did see the 22-year-old named in the PFA Team of the Year and become an England regular. Finally, our team sheet wouldn't be complete without our player of the season, Jamie Vardy. He may have missed out on the PFA award, but England's football writers named him their top performer, and no wonder. The Leicester striker was already in double figures by October and then broke the Premier League record for goals in consecutive games when hitting 11 in a row. He then capped it with 2 more on the day the Foxes were crowned champions. Not bad for a man who was still playing in non-league just 6 years ago. Jamie Vardy completes our team of the season.